With a career spanning more than 70 years, George Kenny has enjoyed a remarkable life, mostly right here in this community that he's called home for 92 years. Celebrated for his exceptional contributions, he's a performer, educator, mentor, and for full disclosure, he's my uncle. Charleston Jazz is honoring the legendary musician and esteemed band director at this year's Charleston Jazz Gala. This award is music to the ears of family, friends, students, and musicians who know and love him.
When I was a teenager, well, preteen, I used to go down on Calhoun and King Street and watch the Jenkins Orphanage Band play. My mom said I used to walk up and down the yard with the little toilet paper rolls. So my dad bought me a trumpet one out of the pawn shop.
Was it love at that first note?
Oh, yeah.
And at the age of 92, George Kenny, or as we call him, Uncle George, is still seeking the sound of music.
And then
we caught up with him, rehearsing the Melody Chimes Choir at his beloved Calvary Episcopal Church in Charleston. Uncle George has always been a band man, pulled to playing and teaching music while a student at Burke High School. He wanted to go to college, but sibling support overrode his plans.
But my sister was right behind me, Doris, and I didn't think my parents could afford she and I going to school together, so I went on in the Air Force.
Uncle George was able to talk his way into playing the saxophone for the U.S. Air Force Band.
Every base that I went to, we organized a band.
The Korean War veteran spent 4 years on active duty.
And I got out of the service, went on to school.
And then South Carolina State College in Orangeburg to learn and to lead.
I played in the marching band, and he gave me the jazz band, the collegiate.
With a college degree in one hand and an instrument in the other, Uncle George came back to Charleston and would help create the music program and band at C.A. Brown High School. Very special memories for you being at C.A. Brown?
Oh, yeah, I stayed there until when it opened and when it closed.
He's known for always being on point and on key in every endeavor.
Well, I played with just about everybody in town. Played at all of the major hotels and resort areas and stuff like that in town with the band. I never wanted to be a leader of the band. I just wanted to be a good side man.
You also had the opportunity to perform with musical legends such as Lou Rawls and Dizzy Gillespie. Can you tell me about some of those experiences?
Well, I was on stage with them. Let's put it that way.
Uncle George even had a brush with the big screen, wearing tux and tails for a scene in The Notebook.
The Notebook was filmed in downtown Charleston.
Uncle George's bride of 65 years, Betty Kenny, passed away in 2020. But on Friday, October 23rd, his tight-knit family, friends, and music fans will watch as he receives the Tip of the Hat Award for his contributions to Charleston's jazz scene. It's a high honor for a man who says he is still trying to find the message in the music. If you had to do it all again, is there anything that you would have done differently?
Yeah, I'd study more. There's always more. That's the thing about it. There's always more. There's always a difference. There's always creativities.